This is a narrated presentation by Ryan Coman on how to make homemade chicken parmesan. This presentation is for my Anthropology 212 Food and Culture class at the University of South Carolina in Columbia. This presentation was created in November of 2020. Why did I choose to do this presentation on chicken parmesan, also known in my family as chicken parm? Well, growing up, my mother used to make this dish at least once a week. To this day, it is still one of my favorite homemade meals of hers. I love coming home to it after a long time away in college. To be expected from my family, which is always on the go, this meal requires minimal ingredients all found in nationwide supermarkets as well as minimal time requirements. For these reasons, I have been able to replicate this dish many times away from home while attending college. This dish also easily supplies ample amounts of protein and carbohydrates that, when paired with a fresh salad or other vegetable, create a nutritious and balanced meal. As an athlete, I appreciate the simplicity as well as health encompassed within this meal. The ingredients necessary to create a chicken parm dish that feeds 3 people include 3 chicken breasts, 1 jar of pasta sauce, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, a half cup of mozzarella cheese, 1 box of spaghetti, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 pinch of salt, and 3 cups of water. Not all of these ingredients are shown in the picture to the right. The tools necessary to create this dish include an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 cutting board, 1 large pot, 1 bowl, 1 fork, 1 spatula, 1 baking sheet, tinfoil, 1 saucepan, and 1 strainer. To prepare your chicken, first crack your egg in a medium bowl and whisk until the yolk and egg white are an even color. Next, place your chicken on a cutting board and remove excess fat if desired. This step is not required. Next, coat each chicken breast in the whisked egg. Once you have coated your chicken breast in the egg, next fill your gallon Ziploc bag with half cup of breadcrumbs. Next, put 1 chicken breast in the gallon Ziploc bag and seal tightly. You then want to coat your chicken breast in the breadcrumbs. This is most easily accomplished by simply shaking your gallon bag. Once each chicken breast is evenly coated in Italian breadcrumbs, they should look something like this. The next step is to brown your breaded chicken breasts. First, place your saucepan on your stovetop and set the temperature to medium/high heat. The next step is to pour 1 tablespoon of olive oil in the saucepan and place 1 chicken breast in the pan. This next step is important. You want to brown your chicken, but not cook it all the way through. This is most easily accomplished by consistently flipping your chicken breast, but not allowing it to cook until it could be edible. You want to repeat these steps of adding olive oil and then your chicken breast to your saucepan for each chicken breast individually. Once you have successfully browned but not cooked your chicken breast thoroughly, it should look something like this. You then want to prepare your chicken to be placed in the oven. Get out your oven sheet and spread a thin layer of pasta sauce in the center. Then place your browned chicken breasts on top of the pasta sauce. You then want to cover your oven sheet with tinfoil and place it in the oven. Bake your chicken breasts for around 15 minutes or until the chicken is cooked all the way through. Cook time might vary depending on the thickness and size of your chicken breasts. Once they have been in the oven for 15 minutes and are thoroughly cooked, remove the tinfoil and top each chicken breast with mozzarella cheese. Recover with tinfoil and place back in the oven for 3 to 5 more minutes to allow the cheese to melt and your chicken to crisp. When your chicken breasts are removed from the oven for the second time, they should look something like this. While your chicken is in the oven, you want to be preparing your pasta. I have simply separated these steps to help you better follow along. To start preparing your pasta, you first need to place your large pot on the stovetop and set it to high heat. Fill the pot with water and add a pinch of salt as well as a splash of olive oil to the water. Bring it to a boil. Once the water is at a boil, add your dry pasta to the pot. Boil your pasta for 12 minutes or until the pasta is tender. Once it is done cooking, strain the pasta and remove any excess water. Once both your pasta and chicken have cooked thoroughly, place the pasta on a plate, top it with chicken and excess pasta sauce from your oven sheet, and enjoy! Disclaimer: all pictures shown in this presentation are my own and were taken by me on my individual iPhone.